Howdy folks, my name's Darren from RC Scale Models, and today I have a product review. This is about decal solutions. This is not about Microsol or set itself. This is about these water brushes. How often have you ever come across using Microsol and set, and you've been using a normal paintbrush and you've knocked the bottles over and have leaked everywhere? I've done it a number of times, and these bottles are pretty much crap. They're quite thin, slim, and when you got a full bottle like this one, it's top heavy and it falls over quite easy, and I've wasted a lot of solutions. So I've come across a little brush that I found from Paul, and he uses these as for decals. You get several types on these water brushes. They're designed for artists to do water crayons, and then they use these to go over the top and do all the blending and stuff. So you get some ones at the bottom which is fine, medium and chisel tip. Chisel tip is more flatter and they look much better. I think it'd be easier to decal with because they're flat. And this is the thing, you fill up the tube and you've got your chisel brush, and it's really soft, and so you just unscrew it, and then obviously you fill it with water, but we're going to use decal solutions. And you think to yourself, how am I going to get this into this? Simple, just use a pipette. So this one's virtually empty. And squeeze it into the tube, and it's a case of filling it up to desired length. Okay folks, once screwed down, you want to get this tight so it doesn't leak, and it's a case of just, this does squeeze. You don't want to squeeze it too much because it could squirt out everywhere, but you just squeeze it enough till the liquid starts to come out. You can see it's starting to appear now. You can see Microsol's starting to come out, and then it's a case of doing your decaling as normal. And it saves on having normal brushes, contaminating your brushes, just in case you might have not put them somewhere and you've forgotten which one you've used. This one is going to be a self-sealed, contained with a brush. It's perfect. It's a really good idea. Paul, when he told me and I found out about it and whatever, he's on a winner. It's absolutely good. This is sealed as well, so it's not going to leak. And obviously once you've done this, this is the blue one. I'm going to have to mark this now so I know which one's which. So I'm going to use a postage pen. I have done a video on these, so I am just going to mark the top with blue because this is the blue one. This is how I'm going to do mine. You can do how yours and marking how yours however you want to. Let's do a blue band around here as well. Plus this is acrylic, so it's going to dry perfectly fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one now quickly. Okay folks, I've gone ahead and filled them up. I've put down marking so I know which is which. I've gone for number 1 and number 2 like it says on the bottle, and it's blue and it's red and the tips. So this is how I'm going to mark mine. Plus these are number 3 if there's anyone wondering. So now I've done the solutions so I know which is which. I'm going to quickly show you how we can use these now. So you get your hot water, not hot water but your lukewarm water as normal, and then obviously you go and get your markings. I'm going to demonstrate with these Union Jacks that I have. This is for this upcoming project. I will be using some of these small ones for Land Rover. I want to make it an army version, so I'm just going to demonstrate with one of these flags. We just cut these out quickly. Into lukewarm water as normal, face down. I find it helps without stopping it from curling up. Here's our test piece. This is when we done the post pen test. So I'm just going to put it straight on top of here over some of this detail around here. Just leave this for a second. Still not ready. We can take this out now. Let's pop this down. It's not ready quite, but we're going to get our solution, which is number 1, which is what you apply first. A little bit of a squeeze. You can see the liquid come out. You can see it on the brush. Locate your area where you want to apply your decal, which is number 1, which is the setting solution. The decal's starting to move now. Going to apply the Union Jack. Happy with where I want it. Get a cotton swab. Take out the air bubbles. Just as normal. There's no difference on how you apply your decals, exactly the same way. Once you're happy, and it's a case of getting number 2, which is the setting solution now. Sorry, the sole, which basically softens the decal and conforms it around the locating area. So you just go over the top of it as normal, just as you would if you're using a normal brush. But now with these products, because they're self-concealed, I think it's a much better idea. So there you go, folks. A good idea from Paul. These brushes self-concealed with your solutions is going to work perfect. You don't have to use microsol set. You can pretty much put anything in there if you don't like using microsol. But I find Tamir is perfectly fine because they have their own brush, so there's no need to transfer it. But if there's other solutions out there that don't have a brush, this is a good way of doing it. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.